As the son of Zeus and Alcmene, Heracles was born with incredible strength and power. However, due to a twist of fate and the wrath of the jealous goddess Hera, he was driven to madness and committed a heinous crime. To atone for his sins and seek redemption, Heracles was given 12 labors to complete, each more challenging than the last. The first trial assigned to Heracles was to slay the Nemean Lion, a terrifying beast with impenetrable golden fur. Armed only with his bare hands, Heracles ventured into the dark forests where the lion lurked. His immense strength allowed him to overpower the lion, using his own claws to pierce through its impenetrable skin. For his second labor, Heracles was tasked with defeating the nine-headed Lernaean Hydra, a venomous serpent with regenerating heads. This monstrous creature resided in the swamps near the ancient city of Lerna. Using his sharp wits and mighty sword, Heracles engaged in a fierce battle with the Hydra. With each severed head, two more grew in its place. Finally, he succeeded by cauterizing the stumps, preventing any further regeneration. The third labor demanded Heracles to capture the Golden Hind, a sacred deer that possessed golden antlers and was believed to be as fast as the wind. Tracking the elusive creature throughout the ancient Greek wilderness required great patience and agility. Heracles pursued the deer for an entire year, finally managing to capture it without causing harm. Heracles' fourth labor required him to capture the Erymanthian boar, a fearsome beast that terrorized the surrounding villages. Venturing into the snowy and treacherous slopes of Mount Erymanthos, Heracles tracked the boar and engaged in a relentless pursuit. Eventually, he subdued the boar and brought it back alive to complete his task. The fifth labor assigned to Heracles was to clean the Augean stables, a seemingly impossible task. These stables were home to thousands of cattle and had not been cleaned for years. Drawing upon his genius and strength, Heracles diverted the rivers Alpheus and Penis to wash away the filth, completing this seemingly impossible labor in a single day. The sixth labor marked a shift from physical strength to strategic cunning. Heracles was tasked with defeating the Stymphalian birds, a flock of man-eating birds with brazen beaks and lethal feathers. To accomplish this feat, Heracles fashioned a pair of bronze castanets from Athena's sacred shield, creating a loud noise that startled the birds. As they took flight, he shot them down one by one. Next, Heracles faced the task of capturing the Cretan bull, a raging creature that terrorized the island of Crete. With its immense strength and fiery breath, the bull posed a great danger to the inhabitants. Armed with his unyielding determination, Heracles wrestled the beast into submission, taming it as his own. For his ninth labor, Heracles embarked on a perilous journey to retrieve the girdle of Hippolyta, the queen of the Amazons. The girdle symbolized power and authority, and Heracles' mission was to acquire it for his own. Battling the fierce Amazon warriors, he successfully defeated them and obtained the prized girdle. In his 10th labor, Heracles had to capture the cattle of the monster Geryon, a three-headed giant who possessed a powerful bow and arrows. Traveling to the edge of the known world, Heracles confronted the monstrous Geryon and his loyal guard dog Orthrus. Despite the formidable opposition, Heracles prevailed and led the stolen cattle back to civilization. The 11th labor assigned to Heracles was to retrieve the apples of the Hesperides, a task laden with magical obstacles. Located in the far western realm, these apples were guarded by the fearsome dragon Ladon. Evoking his strategic brilliance, Heracles devised a plan to distract Ladon, and successfully obtained the precious golden apples. For his final labor, Heracles descended into the depths of the Underworld to capture the three-headed hound, Cerberus. This formidable beast guarded the gates of the realm of the dead, and possessed immense strength. With the guidance of the god Hermes and the goddess Athena, Heracles managed to subdue Cerberus and bring him to the surface, proving his ultimate triumph. As Heracles completed his 12 labors against insurmountable odds, he not only redeemed himself, but also became a legend celebrated throughout the ages. His trials showcased his unwavering determination, courage, and indomitable spirit. The stories of Heracles, the hero who triumphed over divine challenges, continue to inspire and captivate audiences to this day.